The reversal came Thursday in a podcast interview Trump did with journalist Geraldo Rivera, who asked, "Was it strange to send Rudy Giuliani to Ukraine, your personal lawyer? Are you sorry you did that?" Trump responded, "No, not at all," and praised Giuliani's role as a crime fighter. "Here's my choice. I deal with the commies of the world, or I deal with Rudy," Trump said, referring to former FBI Director James Comey. Trump explained that he has a very bad taste of the US intelligence community because of the Russia investigation, so he turned to Giuliani. "So when you tell me why did I use Rudy, and one of the things about Rudy, number one, he was the best prosecutor, one of the best prosecutors, and the best mayor," Trump said. "But also, other presidents had them. Dean had a lawyer who was practically, was totally involved with government. Eisenhower had a lawyer. They all had lawyers." Trump had previously denied that he sent Giuliani to Ukraine. Asked in November if he directed Giuliani to do anything in Ukraine, Trump said, "No, I didn't direct him," but went on to call Giuliani a great corruption fighter. Giuliani says he's exposing legitimate corruption in Ukraine, even though his claims about former Vice President Joe Biden and his son Hunter Biden have been widely debunked. In the new interview, Trump defended the decision to use Giuliani, even though US diplomats previously testified that Giuliani had undermined long-standing US policy toward Ukraine. Giuliani was a central player in the scandal that got Trump impeached, though the president was acquitted by the Senate last week. Multiple witnesses described how Giuliani met with former Ukrainian officials in search of dirt against Joe and Hunter Biden. Other key players described how Giuliani and his allies pressured Ukraine to announce investigations into the Bidens. Trump's past denials came in November, when the House of Representatives was investigating the president's conduct with Ukraine. Multiple US diplomats and national security officials testified that Giuliani was a central figure in the pressure campaign to secure political favors from Ukraine. Trump also mentioned Giuliani in his phone call last summer with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. In the week since his acquittal, Trump has taken a series of bold steps to punish his opponents and reward his supporters. He fired several US officials who had testified against him in the impeachment inquiry, and he successfully lobbied the Justice Department to water down its request that his longtime advisor Roger Stone face as many as 9 years in prison for lying to Congress. CNN's Nicola Corin and Alan Mamang contributed to this story.